powerful people are like eagles, they always fly alone. And people remember your mistakes, not your sacrifices. It is extremely difficult to defeat a person who knows the art of patience. A seed grows with no sound but a tree, falls with a huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Grow silently. The heart and mind of a person who helps others are always satisfied and calm. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. Forgiving someone is easy, but being able to trust them again is a totally the different story. Never waste a minute of your life thinking about people you don't like. Standing alone is better than standing with people who don't value you. The respect comes from self-respect. If you respect yourself, people will respect you. All people are the same, only their habits differ. Smart people know when to act stupid, and honest people know when to lie. No one is your enemy. No one is your friend. Everyone is your teacher. Never follow anyone, because no one will tell you a story in which he himself is a traitor. When the character of a man is not clear, what to? You look at his friends. Every positive thought is a silent prayer that will change your life. Beautiful girls don't show their skin and body in public. Rich men don't show their money in public. Real beauty is modest, and real wealth is silent. We don't walk away to teach people a lesson. We walk away because we finally learned ours. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to. Try. If someone talks bad about you, it means he is insecure or jealous. If you want to fly with eagles, don't swim with the ducks. Be silent in two situations. When someone, I can't understand your feelings through your words. And when someone can understand everything without any words, never reply when you are angry. Never make a promise when you are happy. Never make a decision when you are sad. I'm too old to worry about who likes me and who dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. If you hate me, I don't care. Life goes on. With or without you, it is wrong to force someone to attract. You learn to be alone with yourself in life. Everyone has untold stories of pain and sadness that make them love and live a little differently than you do. The strongest people make time to help others, even if they are struggling with their own problems. Today is the period of struggle. Tomorrow will be the period of success. Success hugs you in private. Failure slaps you in public. That's life. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you're in darkness. Stay away from people that can't see any wrong in their actions, but see every wrong in yours. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right people. Become 1% better every day. Experience is the best teacher, and the worst experiences teach the best lessons. Take life day by day and be grateful for the little things. The best revenge to people who hurt you is show them you are happy and grateful. After they're gone, there are 4 very important words in life: love, honesty, truth, and respect. Without these, you have nothing. You should never forget a person who came to you with a torch in the dark. If your eyes are positive, you will love in the world. But if your tongue is positive, the world will love you. 6 ethics of life: believe before you pray, listen before you speak, earn before. If you spend, think before you write, try before you quit live, before you die. Happiness is the new rich inner peace. Is The new success health is the new wealth. Kindness is the new cool. Every year teaches us two things. No one and nothing is permanent. Life has to move on. Work hard in silence. Let your success shut their mouth. You can't change someone who doesn't see a problem with their actions. We must use time creatively in the knowledge that the time is always right to do right. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Darkness cannot drive out darkness only. Light can do that. Hate cannot drive out. Hate only love can do that. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, I'll keep moving forward. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Never be afraid to do what's right, especially if the well-being of a person or animal is at stake. Society's punishments are small compared to the ones we inflict on our soul when we look the other way. People fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. I don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep the streets even. As Michelangelo painted, or Beethoven composed music, or Shakespeare composed poetry, he should sweep the streets. So, well, that all the hosts of heaven and earth will pause to say, here lived a great street sweeper who did his job. Well, take the first step in faith. We have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. The time is always right to do what is right. We need leaders not in love with money, but in love with justice. Not in love with publicity, but in love with humanity.